ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The New Providence Women's Basketball Association's Best of 5 Championship Series back on court last night at the Donald Davis Gym. The defending champion Bomber G Operators in a must-win, while the Career Builders Cheetahs were looking to hoist the trophy. Our Kelsey Johnson was courtside.
The Career Builders Cheetahs called it mission completed, the final tribute to a fallen teammate, Audrey Martin, who died earlier this year. The championship crown and pennant title all dedicated to the Cheetahs number 5. The 5th championship meeting between the Cheetahs and the Bomber G Operators went down to the wire on Tuesday night, with the Cheetahs winning 66-63.
They can say what they want to say about Audrey, Audrey was a sweet person, very nice person, and we dedicated this season to her, and we win, and it's all about her. And for those who had negative things to say about her, let God deal with them. God's vengeance is not mine, but his. But, as grown adults, you need to know what to say. This is only a game. This is nothing but a game, and we do all this for fun. There's no pay in this, so there's no reason for persons to say things like that just in the heat and moment to try and win a basketball game. That makes no sense. And I'm very disappointed, but that's just the nature of the beast of some people.
The Operators started off Game 4 strong, opening up a commanding 12-point lead. The Cheetahs would hang around thanks to Felicia Kelly, who netted 7 of the 11 points scored in the first quarter for the Cheetahs. She closed with 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists, and was named Most Valuable Player.
Every time I look up at the score and see that we're down, I always try to say, let me see what I can do, put 2 points on the board or 3 points to help my score, rebound, defend, whatever it was. And if I noticed if we would keep close, we would always win the game. When I realized I had the 4 fouls, I said I had to play a little bit more, at least aggressive than I would play in the fourth quarter. But I still wanted to be aggressive enough to help my teammates or whatever so we could pull up, get through with the win, and that's what we did tonight.
Kelsey Johnson, ZNS Total Sports.
All right, thanks a lot, Kelsey. Now, without a doubt, the Bomber G Operators extremely disappointed after last night's loss, and we were able to catch up with assistant coach Donnie Culmer to get his view on the game and the series.
We're not going to find any excuse. They wanted a little bit more. They came and played with a purpose, and they wanted to win that one for Audrey. So, they always had a 6-man on the court. And, hats off to them. Congratulations to the Cheetahs. They played well. They deserve to win. We just got to go back to the drawing board and come back ready for next year.
Now, with the ladies all finished up, the focus now switches to the men and the New Providence Basketball Association playoffs. The Commonwealth Bank Giants have already booked their ticket to the second round, and while he's not looking ahead, Coach Perry Thompson knows there's a good chance that they are on track for another title series clash with the defending champion, Mailboat Cybots.
It's 2 good teams. Man to man. I think we get more talent, but we just get keep our composure, and get the best out of the talent that we have. Our motto is, we come in for our things. We're not taking anything for granted.
If you don't win a championship, you look at this season as a failure?
Well, most definitely. Last year we didn't do what we wanted to do. So this year, we said we need to really come out here strong and get back in the championship and do what we need to do and to bring the bacon back home.
The Bahamas Swimming Federation held its time trials this past weekend at the Betty Kelly Canning National Aquatic Center, and Amber Pinder showed her dominance in the 11 to 12 girls 50-meter backstroke en route to being named to the Carifta team.
It went good, but I think the wind messed me up because the wind is against the 50s.
How was the competition out there?
It was good, but I wasn't in the heat with good competition.
All right. Are you looking for the Carifta?
Yes. Yes, I hope to swim best times and get medals at Carifta.
How has your training workouts been going leading up to Carifta? What are some of the things you want to fine tune?
I need to work on my technique and training. I need to go faster, like my turnover.
From track and field, Debbie Ferguson McKenzie is now a coach at the University of Southern Mississippi. The team competed last weekend at the Alabama Relays, and that brought back a lot of memories for Debbie.
Here, I walk up to the stadium and I saw this huge picture of Miss Pauline Davis Thompson, one of my role model. They honor her 3 Olympians on there, Karani James, Calvin Smith, and Pauline Davis. And just coming here, I saw Nivea, everybody else who are competing here. It's nice. I was just talking to someone today where I said, I'm in Mississippi and I'm loving it, but I miss my grouper and my comforters. So I'm just proud of all the Bahamians who are getting a scholarship, getting the schoolwork, done, and also getting it done on the track.
The Bahamas Olympic Committee's Medical Commission is moving full steam ahead with its new mandate, and Chairman Dr. Ricky Davis is putting all Bahamian athletes on notice.
Once we really get our organization together, we will have contracts for them, okay? And in somewhere in that contract, if they know that they can't perform and lie to us, they will have to pay back the BOC or whatever federation they under. They should have to pay them back, because I think it's unfair for them to travel so far and then turn around and say they have an injury. I remember quite well or clearly that we went to an international meet in Europe where an athlete traveled with the team. Once he got over there, he said he can't compete because he had an injury. I was very impressed with the chef de mission. They sent him back home. And I think that is what you need to start doing, sending them back home, but charging them for the flight and whatever other expenditures that the organization or federation had to pay for.
Now, Dr. Dwight Marshall has been named as the second assistant chairman for the BOC's Medical Commission, and he's eager to get to work.
We have a lot of very, very competent people with experience in sports, injuries. We've been treating these athletes for a long time, and I think this gives us an opportunity to really document a lot of the stuff that needs to be documented with the senior athletes and the junior athletes, so that the information that's necessary for us to be able to do the jobs that we need done, it'll be available.
And that will do it for sports, but don't go anywhere. There's more to come after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.